Today, 23rd of April, Enlisted has released its third campaign for early access testing. This campaign has only been given access to if you buy a closed beta test pack, or if you are a content creator and get an access code through the partnership management system. I've been one of the latter, and today we'll be taking a first look at this campaign. This will be completely unfiltered. I have not seen any gun. I've literally just logged in, switched to the campaign, and I've seen this screen. That's it. So you guys will be hearing my first reactions, seeing the different guns, and etc. Do note that in the early testing, you will not have any progress wipe. There will be no progression at all, actually. You only have the pre-unlocked squad, and that is that. There's no way to improve them at all. You will not get progress wipe. You will get a later stage testing where we do get progression. Will not be wiped either until like public release. Like it will not get wiped at all. And that said, let's get right into it. This is Cat. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoy. So as far as I can see, we got 2, 4, 6, 10 squads. 2 different plane squads, a tank squad, machine gun, flame trooper, sniper, engineer. Pretty much all of the squads are here. We don't have mortar team though, so who knows. Let's check the campaign. Not available. Okay. Then first up we got the MP3008. I have not seen this gun yet, but it's a copy of the Sten SMG as a replacement for the MP40. Okay, well it's not entirely a copy. This one has a bottom feed magazine instead of a left side feed magazine, so I suppose they turned the receiver around. 5-7 damage, pretty standard for 9mm per SMG. 410 50 shots per minute, it's decent enough. 2 round, yeah, that's decent. It's not like it's basically a standard MP38-ish style machine gun, maybe even MP28. Like if you are used to those, you'll probably be used to these. Except this one is going to be a bit of a shitter side. You can see kind of right here. You can have this little A post kind of, and a big aperture in the back. We got a Gewehr 41 with bayonet. Bayonet systems are being added apparently with this new update. I heard a little bit about that, but yeah, bayonets are now a thing. We got an FG42 here, and we already know that one from the Normandy campaign. So we're going to go over to our next soldier. Kind of got Kriegsmodell, 14 damage, but average what you would expect for a gun like this. You do get the same sight basically as all the other guns. Lower quality materials. Well, it doesn't actually look all that lower quality. It looks fine. Different color of wood. I do like that. And the rest of the guns are the same. We got an M30 Luftwaffe drilling. Finally, we're seeing the return of this boy. And only is getting 2 shots. I'm gonna assume that they loaded both of them with buckshot or birdshot, basically just pellets. Because if you guys don't know, this gun actually has 3 barrels, and one of them was rifled, which I don't think they even did in this one. You can see they're both smoothbore shotguns, but one of them was rifled for a slug, 12 gauge slug, and the other one was 12 gauge buckshot, and the third one was an 8mm Mauser round. But it doesn't seem that they are going to be adding that, sadly. And the rest of the guns are identical. We do get an anti-tank mine, even anti-personnel mines in here to distribute as well. Okay, for the bomber, we got a Panzerfaust 100, which was the largest variant of the Panzerfaust. We also had the 60mm diameter one, but this one is 100 millimeter diameter, and had increased range. Actually, no, barrel damage. Okay, wait, this is an increased range. Sorry, kind of mixing those up sometimes. Again, leftover drilling. Here's the bayonet mount. Here's the knife. And I don't see it on there, but I assume that because it's here, you have it. But here, we can shank people with the guns now. Got a Panther F. I didn't expect to see the F model, to be honest. The last time they had an A model for the Panther. So that's interesting. This one is a bit slower in turret rotation speed. The flat armor is not going to be super amazing. The frontal glaze is going to be good. Side armor is going to be pretty thin. If you actually got like a anti-tank weapon, you might actually be able to put it through this little gap right here and do a lot of damage. Like that's actually going to be a good spot to hit because this side skirt is actually going to be able to tank some hits. possibly. Got PO8 Lugers, MG34 machine gun here. Again, increased medals and Luftwaffe drilling. BF-109 G14 carrying a Walther PPK. So it's a different pistol from this dude. But looks decent. We got 120mm and two 14mm guns on this thing. I'm pretty sure that one of them is nose mounted and the other two are right up top here. That will be doing decent in the anti-plane work. And we got the ME410B1 carrying a double payload of 500kg bombs, a 20mm gun, two of them, and two 13mm. And by the looks of them, they're gonna again be in the nose here. So that does it for most of these. Let's just grab the other squads to make sure we don't miss anything else. We got the same flamethrower 35. Got a pre-war Kar 98K instead of the normal one. Still doing the same amount of damage. Though, still 14 damage. Higher fire rate though on the sniper. So there's that. So even if you can like remove, I'm pretty sure you can remove the scope. Yeah, there we go. If you want to have a higher fire rate bolt action, basically you can grab this one. Getting smoke grenades, also basically standard. Here we got full squad of shotguns. That looks fun to be honest, and you already have the sidearm unlocked, so I would say as a tip, grab these Walther PPKs from your pilots, and heck, even grab the, like from your tanker. I'm gonna have to swap the tank squad around. So grab like the radio operator's pistol and grab the loader's pistol. Just grab two of those pistols and load up your shotgun dudes with pistols. If you want to, you could even like grab the tankers ones, like take two of these Lugers and replace those with PPKs because those are a little bit worse than the Lugers. So, like you get one less magazine, you get less damage. Yeah, you don't really want to use those, so I would suggest swapping those out here and going ham with the shotguns because the shotguns are fun, but you're gonna get two shots and the reload is of course quite lengthy. This is just my kind of tip here when you're starting playing with this early campaign. Just grab your engineer squad, go ham with shotguns and pistols. It looks like a hell of a lot of fun. That's it. We're gonna go over to the allies. And of course we have the same SWAT compositions. And we started with a PPS-43 submachine gun. 5 damage, pretty standard for the 7.62 Tokarev round. 550-600 rounds a minute, pretty good. 35 round magazine capacity. Yeah, that's pretty much a standard feeling SMG gonna be. It's gonna be a bit slower in fire rate, I think, than the PPDs on the Moscow side. But that's fine. M44 carbine, and there is our bayonet. That looks pretty neat. It's kind of funny to see the bayonet on this thing, even though this one doesn't say it has a bayonet. Well, the other one does actually have a bayonet, like, attached to it, but it's not there. Mosin M9130 rifle, that is kinda disappointing. Just a copy-paste gun from Moscow. Not the TOS-B shotgun though. Get a AVT-40. This is, I think, a battle rifle, we would call it. Yeah, automatic or semi-automatic. This is a battle rifle. Full caliber, 12 damage. 550, 600 shots a minute. We're gonna have to see how heavy the recoil is on this thing. We got Panzerfaust 100s as well for the Soviets for some reason. Even though we know they have bazookas and Panzerfaust, they decided not to take those, sadly. Which would actually fit quite well because Lend-Lease bazookas were a thing. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they are taking those. We got the AVD-40 for our radio man, actually, out of all places. So here's actually a TT pistol as well. Do they have anything else? No, TT pistols, TT pistols. They only have one kind of pistol. Okay. Then they have the T-34-85. This one, this one is gonna have better turret rotation speed, of course. It's gonna absolutely nuke Panthers from the side, but actually now I understand why they took the F model instead of the A model, because the F model is easier to take out from the front by a T-34-85 if you just shoot the turret cheeks. Pretty sure you have to shoot the, like, for you the right side, so like this side, for them the left side to hit the gunner, pretty sure on the small term. But we're gonna figure that out pretty soon. when we actually take these out, because I'm gonna take these for one match, try them out basically. But yeah, the Panther is gonna have no issue with taking out the T-3485, and with the F, it's not gonna be like too bad either. You got a 37 center-mounted cannon on this Yak 9T. This one is really gonna be mobile. I'm not sure how that will like gonna be acting against each other. I have an IL-2 with two 37mm guns. I'm not sure what kind of payload, like what kind of ammo belt those have loaded. And it will be carrying two 100-kilogram bombs and having two 7.62 machine guns. And I don't see where the machine. I see one there, I suppose. And is there one of them? Like, no, that's the air intake. I am not sure where the other machine gun went. Oh no, actually, there are. I think. I think those are the machine guns. I'm like kind of newbie on planes. Actually, no, here it is. Just sticking out the wing here and here. They're absolutely tiny. You barely even notice them compared to the cannons. Yeah, that's that. We got a DTM 29. It's a pen magazine. 63 rounds capacity. That's pretty good. 12 damage. Yeah, that looks pretty good as a weapon. And the sights, so I do like those sights. We're gonna have to try this out. And then for the rest of the weapons, we got engineers scoring Mosins. That's just sad, honestly. SVT-38 sniper. A bit odd to see a sniper SVT instead of the sniper Mosin, because these ones do less damage. So the Soviets are definitely getting an inferior sniper, just because the range is not going to be as good. And the Rocks 2 flamethrower is going to be pretty standard here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the assaulters, we're going to take the machine gunners, the bombers, of course, because we're going to go anti-tank, and the engineers. This is the fighter, this is the attacker. We're going to bring the attacker here. After that, we're going to go into a match and see how this plays. It's going to be Kroll Opera House. I've not seen this map before. We have seen Berlin, of course, before in the open test environment where everybody had access even before the alpha testing began in depth. There's that. I'm going to take the machine gun first. Bit of a lag spike there. FPS is a bit lower than normal. See, hitting 50 here instead of 60. Ooh, wow. MG34 already doing work. You can see it going off there. I'm not sure why I'm supposed to look, to be honest. I'm gonna try to grab my machine gun here. Yes. Yes, come on. Wait, am I pressing the... Yeah, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm used to a different game. Okay. I have no clue where the enemy is going to be right now. We're going to have to attack this bridge. Ooh. I think I see someone. There's kind of a lot of fog here, and I'm not used to the map, so I'm not sure where to aim yet. Like, you will get used to it with a few matches probably and know where to shoot. I think that's a tank because I see a flamethrower being used. I definitely see a dude. No, is that on a dude? Okay. There's definitely very little cover on this map, this first capture point. Arty strikes. Can I go underneath here? I cannot crawl underneath the tank. Right. I know they have like the light advantage here because the light is kind of shining in my eyes from like at least from that direction. So that's kind of like why I can see very little stuff right now. Like I have no way of seeing that dude. Like there's no way whatsoever for me to see where that guy was. Like, look at that. How am I supposed to see? Is that him? He's dead, I think. And that I'm not sure of. I'm gonna wait for him to round the corner. Come on, round the corner.
the next control point.
Okay, the first capture point is gonna be very similar to the D-Day capture point. Actually, you have a lot of easy defendable stuff on the German side. We don't even want to rush right now. Like you can see, they still have the machine guns. We're gonna have to take those out very carefully. I don't see any movement. Actually, there's a PPD here. I saw a PPD. PPD 40. Okay, that's the premium PPD. I have not actually checked the PPD contents, and I guess I don't get to see it. Because a certain, apparently called German Ace. Okay, taking the MD34 and doing that kind of stuff. Ooh, I see this aiming reticle is kind of nice. I know where the tank is, right there. We're gonna bomb that. I have no clue where my bombs went, but... Ooh. I'm pretty sure that's our ally. I don't think I got the tank, though. Lost the street. Oh, actually, lost the 3 tankers. Did I actually hit the tank there? I'm not like, again, I'm not sure. Can I just rearm? Probably gonna suicide for the next one because we then get the chance to see the rest of the map, but I really just want to help out, get some of the extra kills here. You can see here there's actually a really long rearm zone, which is very interesting because it's a way longer distance than with the other maps, which means that there's gonna be way less plane spam. Like I could like spam my bombs, or I could actually like empty my machine gun belts and cannon belts and try to strafe the ground instead of just going for the bombs, because the bombs like this don't seem worth it. Oh, I have takeoff flaps only. That's unfortunate. And this is a bit of a brick. I'm actually like leaning, banking to the left as fast as I can, but it's just not rolling. Are you okay? You do want to roll right, apparently, not left. Not sure what that's about. And we're just going to go right. And that's going to be where the battlefield is. See, the strafing runs by a plane. I'm not sure if that's ours, but I can't see anyway due to the smoke. I can see here, like, this is going to be the battlefield we're going to be fighting over. Overall, like, this is the entirety of Berlin, and we will be, like, fighting 2 different parts of it. Like, I'm pretty sure we're going to be fighting through this section right here, for example, as well. So there's that. Okay, that's an enemy plane. I don't think I'll be able to really... Oh, what? I hit a... something. Alright. Well, we're gonna go back to the ground. Looks like that will be more fun anyways. So, we made it up the bridge, basically. Already getting shot at by machine gun fire. Okay, we're gonna have to find a different route there. Looks like this is gonna be like those houses. Looks like you're gonna have to take a tank and like fire HE at those. To be honest, that's not even a one shot. Okay. Tank it is in that case. Actually, that's the second point. Wow, that's actually very far from the first point. I would expect to be like building over here. Okay, already using those. Guess we're not using those then. And let's go. This is gonna be like the last interesting part of the video because it just takes a very long time to actually see the rest of the map. Like the battle is just gonna take a while and becomes undesirably long. What we're gonna do is actually storm this building and make sure we own the place. But I guess we're not, because there is more of them. Great. They're in every building. See if we can get inside this time. Guess not. Can I poke? Okay, I still died anyways. Nice. I like to M30 drilling. What? He was carrying a machine gun. Okay. Time to bring the tank. Load HE. Yo, what? Is there another tank like all the way over here? I have no clue how I died there, actually. It's also an enemy, so I have like again no clue where I died from. Alright. Okay, there was apparently a Panther F there. To the right. Guess he just killed him, but I'm really confused. Why, like, I died there, like, honestly. I have a large magazine, that's at least a bonus.
Our forces are in position.
They're already over to the far side. I saw somebody. I think I saw somebody up like that window. It's really annoying because I have no idea which windows can be occupied and which ones cannot. Like I have to treat every window as like a place where a potential sniper can be. Like I'm gonna scout the right here. Okay, the pound magazine, I have to reconsider it. It takes up so much screen space. I can't see shit. He was looking to the right.
Well done, men.
Okay, we captured the second position. It was right over here. It said. And it looks like we can get up here. That looks like it's intended. And yep, even further up here. Again, looking for. Okay, there's some stuff down there. Okay, there was something over to the left. Great. Gonna go all around the corner. Gonna make him revive himself. Yeah, these corners are gonna be hell. Like, unless you got like 5 batches on both sides and really scout out every place that you can get easily, you're gonna have you need so much time to see what you can do. Oh, I think I'm dead. Just catching fire randomly. Good to know. Alright, did you already spawn left? Oh, we can spawn in this building. That's gonna help us because we don't have to cross the courtyard. Oh, okay. Gonna hug the left wall here. I'm gonna assume like there's gonna be a way to get over in on the first floor there. Again, like first time trying this map, no clue how the things look, and it definitely like you notice like you can just get pretty much anywhere by the looks of it. So yeah, good luck with that. There's too many places to hide on this map. Like the range and the sidelines are pretty long too. You could notice like people just sniping from really weird angles that you just can't predict. So yeah, this is definitely a map that I see is gonna frustrate a lot of players. Oh, that was okay. Not sure what that was, but I'm gonna see if I can charge through the left side here with people not noticing me. Alright, let's go in. 25 rounds in the magazine is enough. We're not gonna reload. And that was a good idea. Okay, somebody tried to shank me, but he paid the price. Check the courtyard. Okay, he's there. Yeah, there you went. And there's a shotgun. Nice. How did he know to look around? Didn't even make a noise there. Tank. Clear. I have an explosive pack. Okay, not clear. And let's see what I can do with this explosive pack. 2, 3, 4, go. Wow! I killed myself with that? I killed the panther, but that's a very souped up, like very souped up explosive pack. Like, holy shit. Way larger explosive radius than I've seen before. Now we see a Tiger 2P chassis. That's probably what we're going to see alongside it, the Panther F. Got a feeling. And we got the IS-2 on the Soviet side. I'm going to be playing both sides, but so we is relative, but you guys know what I mean. See, there we go. That's the turret kind of that you want to take out. Okay. Good to know that it's still like kind of the same, that the crew swapping is way too fast. It's always, oh wait, that's not a friend. Sir, give me your gun. Thank you. What is this magazine size? 60 rounds? I have to look at these guns after this. Holy shit. Okay. People seem to have a lot of health this section. At least the SMGs, or the SMGs don't do a lot of damage, it feels like. I'm pretty sure there's like body armor, isn't there? 64 round quad feed magazine? Quad stack? That was a lot of people there. Okay. This is definitely a very big map that we're playing right now. Again, it's not going very fast. Going through all the rubble. Nope. Not a good spot. Alright, there we go. Keep on going. That was a really bad shot. Duck. Oh, let's just charge. Hoorah.
Our forces are taking the control point.
As long as we just lie down here, we should be okay. Just let my allies take care of the guys that are shooting and charging this point from the other side, and I'll just stay here to cap. Like, at this point, you have no reason to actually contest the attackers while you're lying down here. You just want to take cover and survive. Honestly. And we have to charge the next building. Okay, we're going to be using these dudes. That tanks. And more machine guns. Alright. Yeah, if you get the premium squad, you actually have 3 automatic weapons squads. You get the SMG squad, the premium SMG squad, and you get the machine gun squad. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of automatic weapons around. And with maps like this, there's a lot of unknown angles, and there's cheesy tactics that are just, yeah, gonna be everywhere. So do beware if you guys wanna like maybe buy into this thing. The combat is like, I feel like the worst parts of both the previous campaigns. That's what I feel like this is right now. You got like the long sight lines that you get randomly die to. yet you don't get like the reliable short like close quarters combat you get with Moscow, like the predictability. You get neither things. Like Normandy is nice because it's stuff is predictable where it's like coming from, and the ranges are like okay. The sidelines can be long in certain cases, but it's not too long. With Moscow, everything's more short range, but again, it's kind of predictable. And here you get the mix of really close and long distance combat. And I'll try to grab this. Okay, I've got a shotgun instead, I suppose. Good enough. Except it's not, because there is apparently a 100-meter sightline there. You guys are gonna see that a lot on this map, at least. So I have to say, like, honest first impressions of this map are honestly terrible. Like the buildings have already been known to be like kind of dark on the inside. So if you're on the outside and the enemy is inside of the building, you're at a significant disadvantage. And that has always been the case, and it's only gotten worse here. Let's see if we can maybe grab... Okay, this is gonna help us, so we can at least no longer get sniped while on our way to the building. So that's good. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think if the Germans learn off all the sneaky, cheeky, breaky spots here, are gonna be able to hold a lot of points for very long.
Our boys are capturing the position.
Oh, I like this spot. Kind of unpredictable. This is kind of one of those, again, unpredictable spots. Gonna be really cheeky breaky in it. I see the dudes. They come from somewhere over here. Oh, hello, sir. Ah, shotgun. you get seen and yeah, shotgun. Really wish they gave the task B to the shotgunner side. I really doubt we'll be able to capture this point even. I haven't even like walked into the point. I haven't seen like where exactly the point is. That's like the dumbest part about this. But it's definitely good to go up the stairs here. This is definitely like a place where the Germans should be holding. Like go right here or something, and like just spray down the.
Our men are capturing the position.
Yeah, spray down the stairs is what the word I was looking for. What are these hitbox? What am I hitting? Like, what am I hitting? I have no clue what I was hitting there.
There's just one position left. Keep the pressure
Okay,
on.
we got him. I still have no clue where the actual capture point was in this map, in this area. But we got it, so let's go. I hope there's gonna be another. Okay, there's another stairwell here. There's a lot of stairwells that I can say for sure. And yeah, it seems like we're gonna go down here and directly back up into this part of the building. Too many people. Gonna kill 3? Not even sure. This is gonna be a way too long video. I'm gonna have to actually cut it short before going in for the Germans. Like this one match is taking up all of the video screen time. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. gonna have to leave to the left here. At least we get to go directly into here. That's good. Here we're both indoors. Like, you don't have the brightness disadvantage from coming from the outside. Because just like the exposure settings on this game are currently kind of bad. So, like, very unforgiving in that regard. Hey, what are you doing here? Can I get your gun, please? I need your gun. Thank you. Oh, this is already the capture point. Holy. Hello. I don't even want to go and watch left. I don't even want to do that. I'm scared. I'm crouching every time somebody walks by. Ah! He spotted me. What is the... I really have to look at that gun in a little bit, the MP40-1. Yeah, like, the magazine size on that thing is crazy. For like, I don't even recognize, like, what that, like, the historical thing about the magazine. I know, like, a lot of stuff. You know, like, some of the more fringe guns I recognize, but I don't recognize that. I got shotgun. Even though I threw a grenade down there. Am I gonna get the kill? Nope, I'm not gonna get a kill. And we're out of spawn points. This is not gonna be a very nice thing to see. What? Execute. Okay. Is it on top of the building? Okay, yeah, like I've must have seen this happen. Okay, like I've must have seen this coming. I don't think he caps though. Like the capture point isn't this tall. But I should have seen this coming. That like getting on top of the roof should be possible. Guess I'll be trying that, and if I manage to do so, I'm gonna like make a parkour guide to get up on these kind of buildings. Because I should actually be making a parkour guide for Normandy and Moscow as well, because there's actually some sneaky stuff that you can do on those maps as well. Not as cheeky as getting on top of this roof. Like, holy shit. Okay. Okay. Looking pretty good. He's getting a bunch of kills. Like, he's not going to capture the point, but... yeah. Okay. Let's see what he's doing. I think he's using... No, is it going down? Why is he going down? Is he not going to get up in the roof anymore? There he went. I'd have been a different player, like if it was his last spawn alive, so... I do think that we're actually gonna need some visualization shots of how the hitboxes around those, railings go. Because those hitboxes have to be very precise. Like, I was actually hitting some stuff, as you could see earlier, like hitting some posts that I have no clue whether, like, I should be hitting or not. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it that. I'm gonna do a video, probably like tomorrow on the German side of things and see if we're gonna get different maps. Yeah, this is my first impression pretty much, and yeah, actually just really quickly, we're gonna go to the logistics setting. Actually, can I see the weapons anywhere? Not available. For the class, scope mount, 3008. No, I cannot see the stats on the MP40-1 anywhere by the looks of it. So that sucks. Like, we don't get to see that anywhere? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just like a quad stack. I think the MP40 is like a single feed, so it's from a quad stack to double stack and then to single stack to feed magazine for an MP40. And the other side just gets the PPD with the drum magazine, so yeah. Good to know that, like, the premium guns, of course, way more powerful than the standard SMGs. Because why not? You know, like, at least for the standard editions like these, you just get the same gun but a like double magazine capacity. It's very good to know that's that the case. Okay, so enough renting. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do let me know what you guys think of this campaign and this map, especially. Like, I'm gonna make a forum thread on this map because, hoo boy. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Cheers.